G'day D-Live and welcome back to the Gives a Minutes D-Live stream for a Friday afternoon affair. It has just gone, what is that, 6 minutes to 3 in the PM for me. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening to you, whatever the time it is. Wherever you're consuming this content, you're always welcome right here on the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Looking into the chit chat, I see Red Ox Bear, I see Giggle Pickles, I see the H-Man, I see a follow from T-Tubin, I see Dale Bold, I see Mind of Tron, I see Johnson, I see 7 Crew, and therefore 7 freaking cheerses, because everyone gets a cheers when they join the Gives a Minute D-Live stream chit chat. This is a glass of water. That's a microphone device. When these two things touch each other, somehow, somewhere, in some intergalactic stratosphere, that represents the cheers. And I've got no idea why that is either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 freaking cheerses. Give me a little swig. Give me a little swig. Can I have a little swig? Hold on. I just ate a muesli bar. Could be coming back out. What's going on with Tidy Labs? I see 0 viewers, but I see 10 viewers, 8 viewers now on the restream, but none. I'm going to refresh my cache. Let me refresh my cache. Hold on 1 second. Where is it? There we go. Refresh that. Bingo, bango. Ah, I just refreshed it. The chat. Red Ox Bear says, Tooge, the Ugly Jew, the host for yesterday. And then Giggles sent Royale Pirate. We already hosted the Ugly Jew. Hendrik said, later all, cheerses. Then we had a follow from Tet Tubin. Hey, Tet Tubin, thanks for following the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Now this makes you the latest giver right here on the channel. Now why would this make you a giver? Well, let me explain. You see, you're giving me your time to consume the content. Me, I'm a giver because I'm giving you my time to create the content. And so you see how we're both givers here, and this is a two-way street. But you're the latest giver on the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Thanks for the follow, Tet Tubin. Daleski says EDC Orlando hype. I have no idea what that means. Mindy, not Mindy. Mind of Tron. Hello, Mind of Tron. How you doing? No, why? I love seeing how many dislikes I could get. So that's the topic of conversation for this stream. We're going to get this over kind of quickly because we're going to get into a cap game. But yes, YouTube have removed the ability... Who did that? Who did that? Conch Shell Twizzler. Let me just say hello to Johnson first. Hello, Johnson. Hey, Gives and Givers. Giggle Pickles. Hey, Gives and Givers. Hello, Giggles. Hello, Johnson. Conch Shell Twizzler. Yo, Conch Skis. Thanks for following the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Now, this makes you the latest giver right here on the channel. Now, why would this make you a giver? Well, let me explain. You see, you're giving me your time to consume the content, whereas me, I'm a giver because I'm giving you my time to create the content. And so you see how we're both givers here, and this is a two-way street. But you're the latest giver on the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Thanks for the follow, Conch Shell Twizzler. So, the topic of conversation. We'll kind of do this pretty quick. We want to take a look at another YouTuber's perspective, but before we do that, we'll have to cut the YouTube stream because YouTube don't like it when you play other people's content. So, I'll tell you the story, then I'll give you my take and a better solution, I think, to this issue. I got a better, up this sleeve, I got a better solution to YouTube. They're not going to listen to me anyway, but I want to put it out there. And maybe, you know, for the sake of if it ever does happen, you can be like, hey, didn't that Gives a Minute guy suggest that ages ago? I'm suggesting it now. So the thing is, YouTube have removed the ability for other people to see your downvotes. Now, you as a content creator will still see the amount of downvotes. So you will still get that sinking feeling when you upload a video and instantly it gets 10 downvotes. You will still get that sinking feeling. So you're not YouTube removing other people from seeing it. They're not really helping the creator. Mayonnaise. Wow! I know, that's what I felt. That's exactly what I felt when I first thought about this. Who did that? Davo. Thank you, Davo. Cheers, man. So if the idea is that, and we know this, right? The idea is that people send bots and they send their content. Content creators send their crew to channels and say, go and hate on this channel. Just downvote everything they do. It happens to me, right? It happens to every creator. Just downvote everything. Don't even look at it. Downvote it. Just pop the downvote down. That'll piss them off. That'll depress them. Do that. Here's the thing. The simplest solution, or the better solution, I mean, this is the story, by the way. This is on The Verge. YouTube give dislikes the thumbs down, hide public counts. So just very quickly, I'll just give you the overall, in case you weren't 100% certain of what did happen. YouTube has announced that it'll be hiding public dislike counts on videos across its site starting today. This is yesterday. The company says that the change is to keep smaller creators from being targeted by dislike attacks or harassment, and to promote respectful interactions between viewers and creators. The dislike button will still be there, but it will be private for feedback rather than public shaming. Can you see how contradictory this is? The company says the change is to keep smaller creators from being targeted. So they'll still get targeted. The trolls just won't see the results. That's the only difference. The creator will still see the downvote. So the effect will be the same, except that the troll doesn't get the props and seeing what they've done. But that still affects the creator. That's my point. I want to hit that, and we'll get to my solution in a second. This move is not out of the blue. In March, YouTube announced that it was experimenting with hiding public dislike numbers, and individual creators have long had the ability to hide ratings on their videos. This is a fact. Now, when a creator hides their views, their thumbs up or thumbs downs, that shows shadiness to me. That's like, oh, so this video's got mass downvoted and you're ashamed of it? I say live with it, move on from it. But creators that hide that, it's like turning off comments, right? You make a video and you don't want anyone to be able to comment on it, then don't make a video, right? Keep it to yourself. The fact that the dislike counts will still be disappearing for everyone gradually, according to YouTube, is a big deal. Viewers are used to be able to see the like to dislike ratio as soon as they click on a video, and may use that number to decide whether to continue watching. This is a fact. Now that will no longer be an option, but it could close off a vector for harassment. Now there's a name for a band. Vector for harassment. YouTube says that when it tested hiding dislike numbers, people were less likely to use the button to attack the creator. Commenting, I just came here to dislike, was seemingly less satisfying when you don't actually get to see the number go up. That behavior may still continue to exist to some extent, though, as creators will be able to see the dislike number for their own video in the YouTube studio. The company says this still lets well-meaning viewers leave private feedback to content creators or use dislikes to tune the algorithm's video recommendations. So this is an important fact, or an important point here. This change will not affect whether the video gets promoted by YouTube or not. So if enough yahoos downvote a video and they don't care that they can't see, if they know that their crew are doing the right thing and downvoting, it'll still mess the creator up, right? Says it right there. Other social networks have given users the option to hide ranking metrics too. Instagram, Facebook, blah, 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 blah. Dislike counts going private could help hide an embarrassing piece of YouTube history. The most disliked video, the rewind, blah, 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 blah. So that's what they're doing, right? But here's my take on this. And by the way, if they're getting rid of the downvote, they should also get rid of the upvote, right? Why are we focusing only on the negative here? You should be focusing on both. But that's aside from the point. My suggestion is, and YouTube have... Is that a mosquito? YouTube have done something similar to this before. At the moment, if you're a creator and you get a whole bunch of comments on your channel, and you see these kind of comments, like on my cryptocurrency streams, I get comments like, I can't believe, insert name here, Alligator Man. I can't believe Alligator Man is the greatest. He resolved all of my issues and got my wallet address back. Crypto Alligator Man. And what these are is, these are bots that are programmed to find content such as cryptocurrency streams and mass comment these inane comments that people go, oh, never heard of Alligator Man, I'll go and search that up. And then suddenly Alligator Man starts popping off elsewhere because enough people are trying to, what kind of comment, what does that even mean? What, I've got to go and find out. The best thing that YouTube did was hide user from channel. That is awesome to a creator because the bot, or even if it's a real person, they think they're commenting, right? They think that their comments are going up on the YouTube channel, but they're not. They're going up there, but no one can see them because the creator has said hide user from channel. Now you could say, yeah, but dude, that could happen over and over, and it's a never-ending story, right? If it's a bot, yeah, sure it is. But if it's a real person, it actually does something and blocks them from your channel. They think that they're commenting, they are commenting, nobody can see it. Now, what I reckon they should do with the dislike button is instead of removing it, the visibility, instead of doing that, they should make it should be accountable. The person who disliked it, their handle should come up in a list, right? And it should come up at the timestamp of when they've done that. So if you put up a video and it goes for 7 minutes, and within the first 0.1 second, this creator has disliked it, well, that tells you something, right? That tells you they haven't looked at it. They haven't watched the video. If they do that more than once or twice, 3 times on all of your videos, you see the pattern. These guys are mass haters. What do? Hide user from channel. At that point, they think they're downvoting. They're not, because it's not coming up. It's there, it's clear. They think they're getting away with it. They go off on their little merry way. Oh, I really messed up that creator. Nothing happens, right? Nothing. I mean, you'd have to tweak the algorithm to take those ones out of the system, but I'm sure they could do that if they YouTube tweak and twinkle their algorithm as much as we twink and twinkle our fish tank. They can do it, right? They can twinkle that. What I'm saying is this idea of removing it from public viewing doesn't help a creator at all, but hiding user from channel definitely helps creators. Now, why not implement that into the dislike button at the same time as the like button? Someone liked your content. I'm surfing and I got barreled, and they liked it at the moment I got barreled. That's a genuine feedback from a creator. I surfed out there for 40 minutes and I couldn't even paddle out the back, and within the first 8 minutes of me paddling, Jojo downvoted it. Dude, you spent 8 minutes paddling out there, go and get fit, button up, be better, be a better paddler, paddle out there next time, downvote. Fair enough. I'll take that, right? Fair enough. Make it, the autonomy of it right now is the problem. And that's why people think they can get away with mass doing it, because it's autonomous. Not even autonomous. Well, some of it is with the bots, but anonymous, right? People think they can get away with it because nobody will ever know. And for those creators that are creating and they're mass downvoting content, wouldn't that be great when that metric comes out? Wouldn't that be really good to go, really? You've been doing that? You're a creator. You've been slamming other creators before you've been going to every one of their videos and downvoting it before it even starts? And you're a creator? Dude, go back and start again, right? You got this whole thing wrong. The integrity, it would push in creators' integrity up. It would keep YouTube more legit. I gotta tell you, I'm with the ideas here. I got the idea. Now, YouTube aren't gonna do this, of course. Why would they listen to me? A lousy creator with 20,000 subs. Nobody, right? They're not gonna listen to me, but that's an idea. The idea of hiding the view count or the thumbs down count from the public, it's not really helping the creator. They're still going to see that number. So they're still going to get mass hated. That's not really helping. But, I mean, it's an attempt, isn't it, from YouTube? It's a try. At least they're trying. In the Chisel chats, what have I missed here? Mind of Tron, but I love the thumbs down. Don't you remember haters make our famous saying? Haters make you famous? I don't know about that. I think YouTube changes a lot, Davo. They do. They change a lot. Darn WhatsApp scammer bots on WhatsApp as well. Giggle Pickles, I think DLive ought a black screen and no sound to our channels when people are banned and muted. Well, we're not talking about DLive. We're talking about YouTube here. Specifically, this is a YouTube thing. I'm not too sure how DLive got involved in that, but YouTube. I know I'm on DLive and YouTube right now. That's my take on it. Maybe, got him. Maybe I've got this all wrong. Maybe the idea of what I'm proposing is completely off target. Maybe it's completely wrong. I'll live with that, right? I've been wrong before, but I'm just saying if the concept is to help creators who are being mass targeted with hate, you're not really helping them by hiding that from the public. The only way you're helping them is to stop or to at least curtail the problem. Hiding the result from the public, I mean, at that point, you should probably hide it from the creator as well, right? You should just have it as a metric that only affects the algorithm. But then just thinking as we go here, if you did that, what would happen is creators would be completely baffled. They'd be like, dude, what the hell? That's my best video, I thought, and it's tanking and it's not getting promoted. Why not? And you would never know because you don't see the like or dislike. I don't know. Mind of Tron, I had to block hacker and WhatsApp keywords in YouTube and lots of the bot comments stopped. Yeah, right. I see what you're saying. So those comments that come through with a consistent kind of theme or a consistent couple of keywords, yeah, usually the crypto ones always talk about getting your keys back or finding your wallet or unlocking, and like I'll do a crypto stream, and it's not, the comments aren't even related, right? They're just random comments about some crypto, and I've never gone and Googled them and tried to find out what they are, because that's feeding into it. As the creator, I can see what that is, but all I do is hide from channel, and they walk away, or the bot moves onto the next computer and thinks, yeah, our job was good. It reminds me of the old, and a lot of crew fall for this, when you get crank phone calls. I think there's two parts to crank phone calls. Well, there's two kinds of prank phone calls, right? There's just people trolling you, and Scooter Brad, for instance, and that kind of crap, right? That stuff is on its own. But then you've got companies that make their money. They literally make money with computers that randomly pick phone numbers, like completely random, like just in Australia, 8 digits, right? What's 10 digits? 10 digits to our mobile phone number, right? They make up a 10-digit number, and it's all computerized. Then the computer dials the number. They obviously mask where they're calling from with another bot, which changes their outgoing number to look somehow like a mobile number in your territory, in your state, right? Look, so I'm getting a call from a mobile, I don't know. Oh, you answer that. Thing with that is, the second you answer it, they're not trying to sell you anything. They're not going to come to you and say, we've got insurance that's half price right now for your car, and we know. They're not going to do that. As soon as you answer it, often it hangs up. But what they've done is they've confirmed that the number they dialed is a real number. Then that number, your number, goes into a database, and they sell that crap to other mass marketers. So this is kind of the same scenario with these likes and dislikes and these comments, that if you go and search for what they're looking for, they're trying to confirm that you're a real person because you are valuable. Not your number isn't quite valuable, but getting to you is valuable. So of a day, while these machines are cranking out phone calls, they could hit, let's just make a random figure, like they could call 100 numbers and maybe 3 of them are actual wows, right? Who did that? Sean, 1 2 3 4 2 3. Thank you for the lemons, man. Wow. Thanks, dude. Cheers, man. Yeah, this computer calls these numbers and it gets 3 that are legit, and those 3 get into this list. And as the day progresses, or as the time framing progresses, they build up a full database of actual numbers that then has a value. They can sell it to these. That's when you get the scammers calling. So 2 things of advice there. Never answer your phone to a number that's not already in your phone. That's priority number 1. Never. Because the second you answer it, even if you're going to go, don't ever call me, I'm on a don't call list. Nah, it's irrelevant. The second you swipe, legitimate number. Including if you deny the call. If it's ringing and you click the red one and go deny call, they know, that actually went to a phone that denied it, legitimate number. All you have to do, and this is what I've been doing for 2 years now, 3 years, since Scooter Brad crap happened. Bulldozer, I'll get to you in a second, dude. This is what I've been doing. My phone is on Do Not Disturb all day and all. My phone is permanently on Do Not Disturb, like permanently, 100% always on Do Not Disturb. The only times I'll turn that off is if I've made, such as GoPro, right? I've been dealing with GoPro. A callback is expected. Turn off Do Not Disturb, turn the phone volume up. Hopefully it doesn't coincide with the scammers calling at the same time. Or leave it on Do Not Disturb, turn the volume down, and if a phone rings, look at it. If it doesn't come up in your address book, do not touch it. Do not give them the clarity or the confirmation that you are a legitimate number. And that's the same scenario here. These downvotes and upvotes, let's clarify whether they are real people. Make them public. Make their handle public. Verify who's been doing it so we can eradicate it. Hiding it from public view, it's not really resolving the issue. Yo, Bulldozer, thanks for following the Gives a Minute D live stream. Now this makes you the latest giver right here on the channel. Now why would this make you a giver? Well, let me explain. You see, you're giving me your time to consume the content, whereas me, I'm a giver because I'm giving you my time to create the content. And so you see how we're both givers here, and this is a two-way street. But you're the latest giver on the Gives a Minute D live stream. Thanks for the follow, Bulldozer. Then I have a swig here of my prostate reducing green tea. I love this. Nut! Every day on the stream I drink one of these. It's medicinal. I've got a slightly enlarged prostate. Not cancer, just a little large, 44 grams versus 38. And there are natural remedies that have been proven to reduce one's prostate. Green tea is one of them. And I gotta tell you, I would not be touching this crap if it wasn't for the prostate reducing properties. Remembered the word. Let's finish it to get it done with, all right? Get it over with, get it done, and it's just such a terrible taste. Hold on a second. Prostate be done. That's disgusting. I'm trying to teach myself positive thoughts when I drink it. And go, oh no, this is great. Yeah, what a lovely beverage. What is it again? Green tea. Oh, how beautiful. Doesn't work though. The taste, right? Hey, I love green tea. Go Lecky, you do? What? Really? This stuff? It's Twinings pure green tea? Maybe you don't have the pure stuff. I've heard people say, oh, you got to put honey with it or put whiskey with it or something. I'm like, no, then I'll start really enjoying it, right? Necking it. No, this is medicine. It's not meant to be good for you. You do? Yeah, right. Okay. I mean, there's all kinds of people out there, right? Here's one here. Golecki enjoys green tea. I like bitter. The thing I don't like about it, it's the bitterness and that thick film. It leaves a film in your mouth it's like a slimy. It actually, I don't want to do it now, but if I can't touch it now, but if you touch this, it's got like a slime over it, and that's right in my mouth right now. It's disgusting. But folks, what we're going to do, I wanted to have a look at this video from Marquez Brownlee. Dear YouTube, he's got a response video to the dislike button being hidden from public, but of course I'm on YouTube, right? Who did that? Rob Mack, I saw you donate $5 to the Jack behind me. Did you not put a quote on? Rob Mac normally puts quotes in. I've got to guess them, usually Primus. Was there not a quote there? Dang, that's not fair. Thank you for the super chat on the Tubes of You. I didn't see the... Hey Gibbs, of course I put a quote. Yeah, Rob Mac. I don't know. Every now and then Streamlabs doesn't do that. I have not done anything. I haven't changed anything. But sometimes Streamlabs doesn't read out the text to speech. Do you want to put your quote in here and I'll try to figure it out? What I was going to say before that happened was, and thank you, Rob, appreciate you. Because we are on YouTube, I can't watch this Marquez Brownlee clip because I don't know what he's like. I don't know if he's going to ding me for it. But well, I did get a strike and I was on a warning. Sorry, I do have a warning and I was on a strike and a warning, but the strike's expired, so I'm good. But I don't want to get another one. So I'm going to end this on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, maybe because it had the F word in it. Oh, really? It had duck in it. Did it right. Interesting. Got me intrigued. But if you are watching on YouTube, tick, 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 tick. And tick, 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 tick. Really loosely, you got to use your imagination. It loosely translates to dlive.tv/GibbsAminute. Now you've got to really use your imagination, but it does translate. dlive.tv/GibbsAminute. It's right there on the screen. If you want to come in here to hang out with us, because we're going to get into it. We'll check this video and then we'll get into a cap game. But for the sake of YouTube and for the sake of a end card, I guess, on YouTube, let's just sit here quietly for 20 seconds in darkness, because this is where the stream will end on YouTube, and then I'll put my you know, the little end card crap up here. So if I just... Who did that? Julianne. Thank you, Julianne. Cheers for the lemon. Thank you so much. So let's just go all dark for a second. The lights are going to go off right about now. The lights are off. 20 seconds. Can we be quiet? Can I be quiet for 20 seconds? I don't know if I can, dude. I don't know if I can. I'll try. Oh, hang on. Starting from now? No. Start from now. Now. No. Go back. Ah, shoot. Okay, we'll just call this it, right? We'll call this... No. We'll call... Hang on, we'll do it again. Secretly, I was picking my nose at that point. I had a nasal twinge of my hair. Okay, let's start it now. 20 seconds, and end card will come up approximately now-ish. Now is the end card rolling. Oh, shut up. Okay, keep it... Well, hang on, I can talk over this, can't I? Yeah, I can talk over this. What about some outgoing music? YouTube, hide the public dislikes. It's not gonna fix a thing. And I killed it on YouTube.